With everything going on today, having a safe space in your home can provide a great sense of security. However, not everyone has the luxury of a large house or a basement to build a fallout shelter. So for those living in small homes, apartments, or cabins, there are still creative ways to make protection spaces. Here are some practical ideas to help you build a safe space, no matter what size your living area is. A reinforced closet or pantry. One simple yet effective idea is to use a closet or a pantry as a safe space. Location. Choose a central closet or pantry, preferably one that doesn't have any exterior walls. This can offer better protection from outside threats. Reinforcement. Strengthen the walls and the door with plywood or metal sheets. This adds an extra layer of protection against debris or intruders. Supplies. Keep emergency supplies like food, water, a flashlight, and medical kits inside. This ensures you'll have those essentials close to hand. Ventilation. Make sure there's enough ventilation. Consider adding a small battery-operated fan to keep air circulating. Under the bed shelter. For those with limited space, an under the bed shelter can be a clever solution. Design. Build a sturdy frame under your bed using metal or heavy-duty wood. Consider placing your bed up on risers to give yourself more room. Protection. Reinforce the sides with thick plywood or metal sheets to provide added protection. Access. Create a sliding mechanism or a hinged door for easy access to this shelter. Piano hinges work great because they're hard to see. Storage. Use the space for storing emergency supplies, ensuring you have everything you need within reach. A basement corner fortification. If you have a small basement, you can turn a corner into a fortified safe space. Choose a corner of the basement that is structurally sound. Use sandbags, concrete blocks, or heavy-duty shelving filled with dense materials to create thick, protective walls. Add a reinforced ceiling or roof over this corner to protect against falling debris. And make it comfortable with cushions, blankets, and essential supplies. Bathroom reinforcement. In apartments or homes with limited space, and even those with only one bathroom, it's essential to maintain the functionality of the bathroom while also preparing for emergencies. So here's a practical, cool approach that allows you to reinforce the bathroom for safety while keeping it fully usable, along with a nearby storage solution for your emergency supplies. Bathrooms often have sturdier construction and fewer windows, making them a suitable location for emergency preparation. Consider reinforcing the bathroom door with a steel or heavy-duty wooden door and adding extra support to the walls with plywood or metal sheets. This enhances the structural integrity of the bathroom, providing added protection during emergencies. If you're using additional plywood or metal sheets and that's not doable in your situation, consider using beadboard with aluminum foil or thin metal taped or glued to the inside that will face the wall when installed. This decorative approach hides a layer of reflective material that offers some protection from EMPs and other blasts, enhancing the effectiveness of the reinforcement while complementing the bathroom's aesthetic. Small bathroom nearby emergency storage solutions. Install shelves either within the bathroom or in a nearby area, like an adjacent hallway or closet, where emergency supplies can be easily accessed. Store essential emergency supplies on the shelf, including non-perishable food items, water containers, first aid kits, flashlights, batteries, and any other items you may need during an emergency. Keep the emergency supplies organized and clearly labeled for quick identification and retrieval when you need them. Consider using bins, baskets, or clear containers to keep items neatly arranged and easily accessible. Also, consider how you might hide these supplies. Building a deeper than normal shelf system allows you to place everyday items in the front while having your emergency supplies hidden behind. Once again, piano hinges are great for hidden doors and slides. Or you might just place a set of doors on the front of the shelf system. While not as hidden, they at least keep your supplies out of direct line of sight. Furniture shelters. Everyday furniture can be repurposed to create protective spaces. A bookcase barricade. Use heavy bookcases filled with books or other dense materials to create a barricade in a corner. A desk fortress. Reinforce a sturdy desk with metal sheets or plywood on the sides and back to create a protective nook. A couch cavity. If you have a large sectional couch, create a hidden storage area underneath it by reinforcing the base with plywood and use the space for your emergency supplies. Pull-out bed removal can create a great shelter. It is possible with some pull-out beds that are installed in couches to remove the hardware of the pull-out bed itself, creating a great storage space. You'd need to have a bit of DIY knowledge and verify that the couch would still be supported. But once that pull-out bed is removed, the space underneath can be used for storing emergency supplies like non-perishable food, water, blankets, and first aid kits. This space-efficient solution allows you to keep your essential items close at hand while maximizing the use of your available space. And depending on the size of the couch and the space underneath, it may be possible to create a makeshift shelter or refuge in the event of an emergency. By reinforcing the inside area of the couch with additional materials like plywood, you can create a protected space where you can seek refuge if you need to. Hidden compartments in attics or lofts. If your home has an attic or loft, you can convert part of it into a safe space. Turn a portion of your attic or loft into a safe area. Install a sturdy ladder or retractable staircase for quick access. Use insulation materials to provide additional protection from extreme temperatures. And stock it with emergency essentials and organize it for easy access. Get creative. Can you install a loft in a corner of your garage? If you don't have a full attic, is there a crawl space you can access? Root cellar conversion. If you have a root cellar, it can be repurposed as a safe room. Use your root cellar's existing structure as a starting point. Strengthen the entrance and add extra supports to the wall. Ensure proper ventilation and seal any gaps to prevent water from getting in. Keep it stocked with your emergency supplies and consider adding shelves for better organization. Here's some practical tips. Multi-use spaces. Make sure your safe space can be used for other purposes when it's not in use to maximize space efficiency. Compact supplies. Invest in compact, multi-purpose emergency supplies to save space. Regular maintenance. Regularly check and update your safe space to ensure it remains in good condition and is fully stocked. By using these creative ideas, even those living in small spaces can create a safe area to protect themselves and their families during emergencies. With some planning and a little ingenuity, it's possible to enhance your home safety without extensive modifications. These safe spaces can provide peace of mind, knowing you have a secure spot to go to, or at least a place to hide preps if you need to. All right, what are your ideas for creating safe spaces, and what did you think of these ideas? Let me know in the comments.